I got a fart.
Oh, that's a hell of an intro.
Oh,
ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 14, Knights of the Round Records. I'm your host, VillosaurusWrex.
You stink.
To the right of me, as always, Big E.
What up?
In front of me, and to the right of him, the slippery fish Bass.
What's good?
And then to the left of me, as always, Mr. Part-Time Charles.
I really do got a fart. Like that was an accidental click. Like right as soon as I said it.
You might as well let it out though.
Right.
You
already outed yourself.
I won't do it on air, so I'm just gonna hold it in and just make myself feel worse.
It's gonna be a long.
Your eyes are full of blood.
So, if you're listening and you're following us on everything, we're live on Twitch right now. So
follow us right now.
Yeah, follow us right now.
Right now.
Twitch TV / KOTRRCAST. That's Cottercast. It's at Cottercast on Twitter.
It's the newest word in the dictionary.
Yeah,
Not quite yet, but we're getting
Webster's done hit us up. We ready for this shit.
We might.
be some shit.
So unfortunately, we don't have Rudy here. This is Rudy's album, Rudy Picked Born Sinner, by J. Cole. We're jamming that all week, and then we're also going to be talking about xotroyy. Guys, hip hop. By the time everybody hears this, Culture 2 will have been out.
The Migos.
The Migos.
The Migos.
The Migos.
Did you see that? You see that producer list they dropped?
Yeah.
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 Kanye.
That Kanye track.
Waiting for that
Kanye.
one. That's
Mike
the one I
Dean
really
Kanye.
want.
Son of a bitch.
Do you know what it's titled yet or not?
What's
song?
that?
Do you know what the song is?
No, not
I
quite
haven't
yet.
seen
They haven't
the
dropped a track list?
I haven't seen
They
it.
haven't dropped a
did.
track list, but they dropped a producer list.
Well, that's different.
I'm actually seeing if I can find it up right here. But yeah, Quavo tweeted it, right?
Yeah, or he's put it on Snapchat, so
On
I
Snap.
had to grab that screenshot.
Lord Quavius.
Lord Quavius.
So funny.
So
Do we want to run down this list? I have it here.
hit it, man.
All right. Well, we got Metro Boomin, of course. Zaytoven, C Note, Ricky Rax. Let's see here. OG Parker and Deco FKI. Mike Dean, Kanye West, of course. Earl of Pearl, Quavo himself, Pharrell, Cassius J, Cardo Got Wings, 808 Gods, Murder Beats, and DJ Durrell.
Right,
Damn.
they 808 guys once.
That's wild.
With
That's a
the
lot.
executive producer credit for DJ Durrell and Huncho himself.
If those of you who don't know, Quavo is going by the alias Huncho. So
Huncho, Jack. Huncho!
that shouts to that album because that album is still on the repeat still.
Heavy rotation.
On some not so serious but more hilarious news, did y'all see Tekashi 6ix9ine jump off stage and hit the floor?
Man, I did.
I did not.
saw that.
I saw that tweet and I was like,
I'm gonna look that shit up real quick.
Yeah, dude.
What the
He's all hyping on stage, just going all crazy.
go to my
And
Twitter, you'll see.
then you see him just like,
He looks like he hit the floor pretty
I don't
fucking.
even know
he
how
was
to
to go
spell his
stage
fucking
dive.
name. That's even better.
and like the crowd just split open. And
That's awesome.
It
That's
was
funny
like
if
a-
all his fans like actually hate him. They just go to
It was like a
jump
reverse.
or something.
It was like a reverse
come
wall
on,
of
come
death.
on.
You know what that is?
reverse
what
wall
did
of
you say?
death,
A
man.
reverse wall of death.
Oh yeah, I know. They
Or-
like to crash.
yeah.
Yeah, they just that's
It's
fucking.
complete opposite.
I gotta see. I didn't even know that happened. I don't follow that full at all.
Flavor Flav got beat down in Vegas.
What for? What?
He's hospitalized currently at the moment.
Where the fuck did
Damn,
you post
that's-
this, dude?
that's
Damn,
not
that's
good.
fucked up. I don't even know where you posted it.
Apparently there's videos of it, but I'm not gonna even watch that. That's hard.
That's
Yeah.
fucked up, man.
Vass is about
Thoughts?
to watch him.
Thoughts and positive
God,
thoughts and
damn.
positive vibes going out to Flavor Flav.
Get well soon,
Did you
Flav.
see it? Did you see the
Yeah, I
video?
just watched the video. Sorry to break that, but oh my
It's awesome.
damn, dude. Can I pin this and just put it as? That's fucking.
So while we're still talking
sucks.
Tekashi 6ix9ine, he just signed a multi-million dollar with Interscope.
Can't believe
Hey, they're
that.
gonna drop him quick.
I hope they do.
Not too sure why that happened. DJ Khaled is trying to sign Lil Pump.
Gross.
They're both whack.
Well, sure. I mean, I'll give it that. Lil Pump's gonna sing Gucci Gang and DJ Khaled's gonna yell his name over
I know
it.
it's just
mean,
gonna be a lot of the same words yelled.
Yeah.
DJ Khaled.
And then here's this. This is crazy. I'm reading right now that J. Cole is now officially co-signing XXX Tentacion. So he's
That's
Man.
a weird ass.
he's all like
homeboy in prison though.
he's going to.
He'll be in
Why
there.
would he, what the fuck is going on?
He's gonna be in there a minute too, right?
He's he says he's talented. So, I mean, I give him that. And
He did have one song that I thought was pretty good. I can't remember the name of it, but all the rest have been trash.
yeah, definitely. Lil Wayne's dropping more music.
His streak continues.
Unfortunately.
Dedication 6 Reloaded, Gangsta Grills.
Who cares? Who cares?
Yeah, but it's not bad, man.
It's not. He's coming back, man. I'm just hoping that the album shit that he comes out with at some point is not what he has been dropping. Like before all these songs that he's been coming out with, and then the last mixtape he came out with.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? All the rest of his shit that's been coming out before that, over the last couple of years, up until recently.
Miss me with that auto.
We used to have him a nickname for Lil Wayne back in like 2011. Instead of Lil Wayne, we called him Lil Wayne. Just check out the I, put an O, like LOL.
Oh,
Lil Wayne.
how original! How original!
It was that guy. That guy made it up.
I did it. That was all me.
So it's great that I like it. If it's you, I love it. If it's Mark, I hate it.
You're still a bitch.
I am not the OG.
Still don't like it.
Right, it's still trash. No, those are pretty funny though.
So yeah,
Another beer. Beer me, Blazer.
we're chilling here, but unfortunately 2018 has to have its ups as well as it has its downs. Fetty Wap dropped an album.
Oh man, you see, it's funny because I never thought I would hear that again, and I just did.
And there it is. But yeah, Fetty Wap dropped an album.
No, it's funny because I was just talking about Fetty Wap at work today.
I'm not too sure.
Wait, y'all don't like Fetty Wap?
Not a big fan of him, man. I mean,
thought y'all loved Fetty Wap.
He's a trap queen.
All his songs sound the same.
He's not a trap queen, but
For some reason, I thought y'all liked him. I was like, I don't like him, but
I don't like him. All his vocals sound the same.
There was
He does that same little fucking like shit with his voice every time.
There was one moment though for Fetty Wap. I will give him this. They remixed his song to like make it to like a kid song, Trap Queen.
Oh man,
you remember that? And then someone tweeted and said Fetty Wap didn't lose an eye for this. Because the song is fuck. I mean, this song's kind of lit for a bunch of like 11-year-olds, like remixing it to like a kids bop type.
Oh man!
And then someone was like, "Fetty Wap didn't lose an eye for this."
So while we're talking about music that we don't necessarily care for, Scary Hours, the 2-piece by Drake. How'd you feel about Scary Hours, man?
I was fucking with it. I liked it. I want to hear some more, but I'll have to deal with the 2 for now. But I enjoyed it. It was good.
See, I'm about this Drake. I'm about the rapping Drake. I like the rapping Drake. The singing Drake, I'm not for. The Take Care Drake, I'm not with it. The Rasta bullshit Drake, I'm not for either, man.
Corny.
I'm out on that, dude. Out on that quick. But
it's a played out ting.
You know, the rapping Drake, I'm for it. Now, here's what's funny to me. He's dissing Joe Budden again. On what though? For what?
I don't fucking know. But that sucks when like the softest dude in the game is actually starting beef. Where the fuck are all these other heavy hitters, dude? I want to see some fucking competitive rap.
Here's
they don't have to hate on each other, just competitive rap.
Here's how I see it.
These weak ass bars.
He said he came out before and said that Joe Budden's irrelevant, retired, old, washed up. He's irrelevant. He shouldn't be talking about him. When was the last time Budden said something openly about Drake?
Fuck if I
maybe he's just sick of like him talking like talking about other artists. You know what I mean?
General.
But I mean,
that's his job. He's a critic.
Yeah, exactly
I get both points of it because it's the same thing. Retired athletes become commentators. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he's hey, watch your fucking mouth. That's all. But yeah, like. You know, you're still a fucking fan of what you did. You want to talk about the new stuff. So I get where Budden's coming from, and I get what Drake's talking about. He clowned on him. He's clowned on all these rappers I'm sure Drake likes. And then so he's like, well, fuck this guy. I'm still rapping. Might as well give my 2 cents. I get both sides of it.
I guess, man.
I'm not a fan of Drake, but I'm just saying I get both sides of it. Because, I mean, there is sometimes Budden sounds like... It's like sometimes it's like, all right, shut the fuck up. But I mean, he just sounds old and bitter sometimes. But on a lot of times I agree with him. But then sometimes it's like, all right, dude, shut the fuck up. You're just yelling over everybody's voice. You're not really making a point. You're just yelling.
I see a lot of Budden and Drake as the same person. Because think about it. Budden's got bars.
You never see him in the same room.
There you go. They both have beards. One's from New York, one's from Canada. No, I'm just kidding.
So how many more do you have?
Budden's got bars. Budden's got bars.
Yeah, he does. He does.
Drake, he might have to pay for his bars, but still, he's got them.
Oh yeah, he's got the wallet for him.
Exactly. But you want to talk about a soft rapper? Go listen to all of Mood Music. That is all of Budden showing feelings, emotions, being soft. But he projects it a different way, in my opinion, where it's not the corny take care Drake. Yeah. It's the damn dude's got bars Budden for Mood Music. Like,
the only thing is, like, I'm glad that he's like talking shit to him, so it'll be like competitive. We'll hear like, because like whenever people are mad at each other and they're dissing each other, they like dig, they do their homework, they go hard. They're like, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna go hard. They're not gonna just put out some bullshit. That's what I like. I mean, Drake's the softest fucking guy ever. Like,
he called himself Cottonelle once.
That is wow.
But
holy
see,
fuck.
but just like you said,
fucking cashmere. But I agree. I'm happy to see the bars. Like, even there's some stuff that is good from him, but even some whack rappers and diss rap, they go hard. I'm like, all right, that was a clever line, you know, like it sticks with you. You're like, all right, that was pretty funny, or you know, whatever. Like, I want to hear good music, even if you're someone that sucks, and then you put something else good, you know. I just want to hear good shit, you know. I'm a fan of hip hop, so I want to hear good shit.
Let me ask this, man. I got a question.
You know what I mean?
I got a question because it was just mentioned now, saying how Drake has bought somebody. You know what I mean? He pays for somebody to ghostwrite for him. How important is that to you guys? Like, how important is it that you write your own shit?
Me, it's fucking extremely important. Like, it's super important. I know some rappers that I really like, they have people write for them, but for the most part, they write. I mean, it's still, like, it pisses me off that they get people to write it.
Yeah.
But, I mean, like, come on, man. Like, it's your job. You should be able to do it on your own. There's so many artists before you that did it on their own with way less stuff that they have. You have everything at your fingertips, and you're using all these other people to. But at the same time, it's like, man, there's some songs I fucking love. So I mean, without you doing that,
well, the only reason I ask is because
I mean, I think it's really important. You should write your own shit. But
I agree with you. I do think you should write your own shit. But at the same time, I don't see necessarily that big of a problem with delivering somebody else's shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I guess it's not that big of a deal to me.
You know, I guess to me it's depending on the artist.
Yeah.
You know, because if you have the people like J. Cole, like who we're going to talk about today, who speaks emotion in his songs, you know, and tells stories and stuff. Mm-hmm. If I ever found out someone else wrote that shit, I would have so much appreciation for his style of music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
I'll be fucking mind blown.
Like when you take a step back and you look at an album like 808s, where there's very few credits to different writers on 808s. You look at Kanye and say, okay,
I was not a big fan of
this, but his lyrics came from the heart because he was in a dark place at the time. And then you look at an album like My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, which is my favorite album from Kanye.
That's probably that's my favorite.
And he's got bars for bars for bars for bars. But then you look at the writer's credit,
full of sci-hi,
and it's all sci-hi. It's all whole bunch of everybody else. Very little credit to Kanye as a writer, which is cool, you know.
That's why I checked myself, because I was like, I fucking hate that hearing rap. I'm like, dude, you didn't write that, like, because when there's certain songs like I'll connect with, and I'm like, dude, I fucking feel you on that. Like, you know, you're in a dark place, or you know, like going through shit or something. You hear music, and you're like, dude. And then this whole time you think it's them. It's not even them. So it, like, pisses me off. I'm like, dude, write your own shit. But, like, at the same time, like I said earlier, I was like, there's some songs that are so good, and it's the only reason because they connected with that guy. And they delivered his stuff. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I can't knock all of it, but at the same time, I'm like, fuck, man.
I think Diddy said it best. He said, don't worry if I write rhymes, I write checks.
Goddamn right he does.
Well,
I mean,
fuck Diddy.
Yeah, but you know, it's all about delivery. You know,
he killed.
I mean, that's neither here nor there. But there's a show coming up on it. I don't know if you've seen it. It's gonna be on USA.
Trying to check it out.
Live. We ain't gonna talk about that here because I ain't promoting none of that shit unless USA's gonna get us.
All right, we'll talk about it after.
But anyway, we'll talk about it afterwards. But yeah, like, who cares? You know, like, if I can spit bars, but I can't write with the shit. But Mark, you know, writes some deep ass shit, but my voice sounds better on a beat. Fuck it, let me have it. You know?
Yeah, I mean, I get that to a certain extent.
I've actually talked about that with Ant. I was like, I can't project voice whatsoever, but I can write a bunch of clever shit.
My name's Mark. I like the dark.
And if you heard in the beginning, I had to fart.
Fuck, fucking bars.
All right.
Dude, I got a lot of shit for being so critical of Drake's fucking Scary Hours.
Man,
You get a lot of criticism, period.
That's true.
People
I'm,
fucking hate you.
I'm very vocal about everything, but
People
okay.
just hate you.
he actually said earlier, he's like, man, if we all die and someone looks in our group chat, they're going to be like, man, they hate that little motherfucker.
They killed him. They fucking killed him.
There's this one line
I'd
he
be the
says,
fucking number one person of
in,
interest right here. Shit.
it's like this entire fucking group chat is suspect.
But mostly that Eric guy. Mostly.
He said pull up
on
like 18
site.
times.
He said on site.
And then
This
he
is
saw
what-
him, so...
There's one line in God's Plan that I think is like the fuckboy anthem right now, where he goes, she say, do you love me? I tell her, only partly. I only love my bed and my mama. I'm sorry. Like, every dude on Twitter is quoting that shit right now, and I'm like, wow.
Man, okay, well, first of all, if you're a dude on Twitter quoting Drake...
Exactly! It's fucking
Get
fuckboy
off of
shit.
Twitter.
Yeah, delete your Twitter.
But I will say, in
Thanks,
diplomatic
Joseph.
community, he makes it a reference to him losing J-Lo, so that's a shot to himself.
I forgot he was with her, dude.
He goes, 2010 was when I lost my Halo. 2017, I lost a J-Lo. It's like, oh shit.
Fuck, man. You
Fucking
can hate on a
Drake.
man, but he was tapping J-Lo, dude.
I'll give him that.
Fuck, I'll give him that.
Make it clap.
All right, well, let's get this rolling. Let's talk about J. Cole's 2013 release, Born Sinner.
Doesn't seem like it's that long ago.
Yeah, it really doesn't.
Yeah,
man.
but then you think
I was
about
thinking
what
that earlier.
you had 2014 Forest Hill Drive after that.
Goat.
I mean, the dude puts out music.
Mr. No Features.
This was before No Features because this album features guest appearances from Miguel, Amber Kaufman, Janae Aiko, TLC, Kendrick, 50 Cent,
Boss or Bass.
and believe it or not, primarily produced by J. Cole himself. So,
Pretty cool.
little backstory to this, came out June 18th, 2013. Little under an hour long at 59 minutes and 28 seconds. He dropped Truly Yours before this, Forest Hill Drive after this. He dropped a regular edition, a deluxe edition. The deluxe edition was it like the Chrome Devil with the crown, and then the other one was the original artwork. I'm sure y'all all seen that.
Couldn't even explain what it is. It's just like gold lines.
Lines and shit. It's J. Cole. How do you say it?
Do you know the name of the album was influenced by Juicy from fucking
Yeah.
Biggie?
Yeah,
Born Sinner, the opposite.
and there's actually
it's in the album too. Like he has Little Cook on. It's in Villmatic, right?
Yeah,
Right in the
so, right?
beginning.
Illuminati, yeah.
Or Villmatic, yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say.
I've been drinking. Son.
Crazy enough, XXL gave this a 3 out of 5. Spin Magazine gave it a 6 out of 10. Rolling Stone gave it a 3.5 out of 5. Pitchfork gave it a 6 out of 10. And Entertainment Weekly gave this a B- as an album. So,
Hate speech.
let's get into it because he sold 297,000 copies on the same day Kanye dropped Yeezus.
He even said that in the album too.
And yeah, he said I'm gonna drop the same album same day as Kanye. 30,000 copies short of Yeezus.
Damn, that's not a far margin.
For a sophomore album?
And then in the
Yeah,
second
for real.
week, he
And
sold
Yeezus
84,000 more.
Wait, what album dropped from Kanye at that time?
Jesus.
Jesus.
Oh, okay.
This is
That's
actual-
what it was.
Worst.
One of his worst.
The worst.
No.
808s? You think 808s?
No.
I think 808s.
God
are
damn it.
worse.
I'm-
Yeah, 808s
You're
is the
high.
bottom of my
You are
list.
fucking high.
Yeah, you're
What? Hey, Vils agrees with me.
As a Kanye fan, I feel like it's at the bottom.
At
of the list.
first, I hated Jesus. I hate that we always go back to Kanye. It sounds like we're fucking dick right now.
I'll
But,
dick right the fuck out of Kanye. all
You'll
day.
dick right a lot.
Oh shit.
But
You heard it here first.
But whenever I heard it, I honestly I heard that album and I was like, what the fuck? And then I heard Cole's and I was feeling Cole's way more out of it. And this
Yeah,
I
for
was
sure.
like, what the fuck? I was like, what the fuck is Kanye doing? And then later Jesus grew on me.
Yeah, of
But
course.
we're not here to fucking talk about Kanye.
Yeah,
alright?
we're here to talk about
Tired
Born
of fucking
Sinner.
talking
For that, I'm
Kanye.
changing my
Opposite
album.
of
I'm picking
winner.
fucking
Fuck
Kanye.
out
if
of
I
here,
get
dude.
chosen.
It sucks. Yeah, Rudy couldn't make it. He's working nights now. It sucks. It's his album, but He'd be here if he could.
Rip Rudy.
Hell yeah. So, let's get into it. E, favorite track off the album?
It's tough because I have a few, but I think if I gotta pick one, I'm gonna pick Chain Day, just because I can kind of relate to that because I don't wear any fucking nice shit really. I buy like Walmart clothes all the time, and even if I had money, I would probably I
hit that Marshalls.
Straight up Kohl's is getting my fucking money this time around, but you know, it's just kind of something I can relate to. But there's quite a few on here.
Bass. Favorite track off the album?
God damn it, dude. I really like that I can agree with a lot of music that Eric picks, but yeah, Chain Day is one of my favorite, and then Let Nas Down.
Let Nas Down is a dope album. I mean, dope track.
Mm-hmm.
I think definitely one of the top 3 on that album, in my opinion.
And Nas is like in my top 5, and then hearing that song and realizing that's one of his favorites too, and like, you know, he made a little poppy song that Nas was like, nah man, he was like, what are you doing, like, you're part of the problem in hip-hop, you know, like basically told him that, not really, but like he wasn't feeling it.
It's so many words.
And then he took like, he like, you know, basically, and then like he took it to heart and then went hard on this album, you know what I mean, which I think was fucking awesome.
Which was in reference to a Kanye West song that J. Cole wrote to from the workout plan, the new workout plan. He wrote workout to it, and then I guess from what I'm reading here, No ID called Cole and said he was in the studio with Nas, and Nas told him that he hated the song Workout, and just Cole was like, damn, like,
I kind of did too, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's alright.
Yeah, you know, and I feel that, but you got to make one for the radio, one for the people, one for the radio, one for the people, and then you got to throw one in there for yourself every once in a while, you know.
Got a chart, man.
And that's what it is, you know. And unfortunately,
Nas heard it.
Nas hated it.
Nas heard it,
and then, but you know, it takes a lot as an artist for you to actually say, you know what, fuck, I did fuck up, you know. And one of my biggest mentors,
he's calling me out on
is like, hey,
my Yoda,
this ain't good, you know. So there's that. Charles, favorite track off the album?
No, Let Nas Down. The No ID spin with. I like the beat a lot. It's very Nasy. You know, Nas would rap over that, and it's got the same type of like.
It's very groovy.
It's very groovy. It's quality. It's a quality fucking track. No, but for real, like it's got that like. That aggressive slow flow to it. Yeah. I like it a lot. 'Cause like I said, it's very Nas type.
I'm gonna have to go in that the first track off this album is my favorite, Illuminati.
I wonder why.
Real surprise. I called that as soon as the album was picked. But that song did go hard. I can't even lie.
Let me say something. I didn't pick that song because I knew he was gonna pick it.
I told y'all last time this is my favorite track off the album.
You said it when we were picking.
He put my name in the track. He put my name in the track.
I didn't even know you.
How could I not pick it?
But no, I really like it because he addresses so much in the beginning. He addresses his current state. He just dogs everybody, you know.
Yeah.
And then he straight up tells them there, you know, I'm readjusting my target audience. And then he just starts talking about something else, but he's still, I don't know. He did a lot in that one track to set himself up for the rest of this.
Yeah, no, it was definitely in the top 2. Or I mean, like top 3.
And this is probably going to surprise y'all. My second favorite track off this album is Forbidden Fruit.
No, dude, that one was a fucking banger.
The only reason I say that this might surprise y'all is because it's got K-Dot in it.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, yeah, I didn't even think about that. I didn't think about that. Yeah,
the song is so good though; it like kind of doesn't really matter.
And Kendrick's like the little hook he had wasn't really like that great. It's like not usually what he does.
Yeah,
the skit at the end of it that leads into Chaining Day though, that's hilarious.
Mm-hmm. But Chaining Day is so dope, dude.
It is. It's a really good song.
That's a dope song.
I like how Chaining Day is all about like it's this, you know, humble ass track, and then it goes into Ain't That Some Shit, and it's like the complete opposite where he's completely boasting about fucking bitches and money and this and that in that track. So
hey man, your life goes through waves, you know.
But then in the very beginning,
you're like, you know, I'm gonna be a good man, and then you start like knocking down a bunch of girls.
As Bass would say, it's very wavy.
Even then, though, in the beginning of that song, he's just like, from going from
Mark would say
Chain Day, talking about all the humbleness, and then right in the beginning of the next song, okay, I lied, and then the beat drops, and he starts talking about how he got all this money and
right.
shit.
It's like, hey, I really got
Let
it.
you know what it really is.
Right.
You know?
So
It's like, I am humble, but I got it too.
I don't know if y'all know this, but Andre 3000 did some writing in this album for Land of
What?
Snakes. He was featured as a writer there.
That was a cool. That was a cool song too.
Uh,
And it has an Outkast beat in the intro. Like you hear it.
So there's that. You know what? And then that's exactly what it is. So I don't even think it's any writing because Big Boy's featured as a writer in there too. So it's probably just based off of
think
just
it's
that
a
sample. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, the sample.
Because David Sheets is Mr. DJ. So yeah, that's all it is.
That was a dope track too.
But hey, it's a dope song. I'll give it that. She Knows is another good one. One of the favorite ones by me. And I've always kind of been a fan of J. Cole. You listen to we talked Jesus Piece that one time, and he's got a feature in there with The Game, and it's some deep shit in there, you know. And then he just gets goes real hood in it, and then comes back and talks some deep shit, and that's it, you know. Like that's one thing I like about J. Cole. You know, he
can go all over.
I like the versatility. Like
Yeah.
some rappers are just one way and that's all they have. You know, like there's one trick pony. Like you know, like yeah, him like a few rappers they can do a bunch. You know, they could be deep, they could be smart, they could be be like a battle rapper sometimes. You know, like he could do it like God damn.
damn, Bass is blowing up over here.
Nah, it's a buddy.
It's a booty call.
I'll call you back on the
Booty buddy.
So, since we talked about our most favorite tracks, let's talk about our least favorite tracks. And why was your least favorite track? E, hit me.
This one was not so tough for me. It's funny you just mentioned it. My least favorite track is She Knows. I cannot get past the beat at all. Like the piano, I'm just not with it. Just like the overall tempo of that song, like the cadence with it, and just I'm over it. I skip it every time.
Damn.
Not gonna lie.
Slippery Fish.
hold
Least
on, I'm
favorite
gonna look.
track.
I can't remember the fucking name of it. Hold on.
She Knows. Oh.
I mean that one was alright, but
He was ready to fight. He's
it wasn't
clenching
my
fists over
favorite.
here. See this?
No, I mean it wasn't my favorite, but that song. But where was it? Is She Gonna Pop? It was almost like an interlude to me. I was like, you're gonna count that as a song? It was super weak for me.
It wasn't an interlude. I was gonna
No,
say
it
something.
wasn't. It's
like it basically was
Off
though.
the
You know,
end
it
of
was
it,
just
yeah.
like,
Oh,
you know what I mean? Like
okay, got you.
it was just like, all right, I guess.
it's a song.
I guess.
It's
Counts.
there, but I think it's so close towards the end. Skipping it really won't hurt you. Charles, least favorite track off the album.
Same one as his. Is She Gonna Pop? I didn't like it. I'm just skipping it. And it's like I said, it's really close to the album, end of the album, so it goes straight to Niggas Know, and Niggas Know is a pretty solid track.
I'm gonna have to go with Crooked Smile. I like the story in it.
It's probably one of his hottest tracks.
Don't
Think
dig
it's just
the-
a little corny, or what?
I don't dig the beat, and I don't feel TLC in it.
Thank you. I fucking agree with you on that too. That was my other one. It was that and She Knows. Those two they annoy me, man. To be honest, it's crazy to say that, but those two tracks like get on my nerves.
And I mean, like I said,
They're good songs.
It's
and
a good.
everything.
It's got a good story to it.
I'm just skipping it.
I don't feel that TLC needed to be there.
Nope.
And I feel like maybe on
He might have let Nas
maybe
down.
not such an upbeat.
He might have let Nas down.
Yeah, he might have. Maybe I'm not such of an upbeat beat for
Yeah,
that one.
it didn't really sound like Cole.
No.
It sounded like a different style, like completely different style.
I mean, I won't skip it every time, but if I'm skipping a track
It's
off the
alright.
album,
It's alright.
Crooked
Like
Smile.
it's not a bad song, but yeah, like I can get like sometimes I'm like I'm not really feeling it.
That song sounds like an Ariana Grande song with a
But
J.
that
Cole
was
feature.
the one for the radio. Like
Wow,
I said,
that is
Agreed.
a,
Like I said.
wow, dude. I don't know. You kind of hit it on there. I don't
I'm
know.
saying, man.
Fuck.
that's mad disrespectful to J. Cole. I'm sorry, but fuck that song for real.
Damn.
That's-
Wow.
that is pretty harsh, man.
I know, man. I'm
So you're saying Big Sean fucked J. Cole?
you know what?
In so many words.
So many words, yeah. Not literally, though.
No.
Just figuratively.
Yeah, and then talked about his booty on there.
He did that.
Wow. Wow. All right. Go around the table. What are we giving this flames wise? Not using the metric system.
When can we use a metric system?
We cannot because we're
When we move to Canada, okay?
or maybe if America.
Well, Trump president, everything goes now.
The government.
But I think it's so
The
hard to
government
rate
shut
these
down.
albums.
No, the government's back. We can't. Fuck. Okay.
is back.
Okay.
Oh, and point
Yeah.
five.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh,
Why not?
3 days
Why not?
ago.
Why not just round to the nearest 0 or half?
Because some albums don't deserve the
Okay,
round,
time
but you
out.
have to give it
Time
to
out. Hold on.
them.
We're gonna talk about it like this, and we're gonna go off topic a little bit. We're talking about dick size real quick because you don't ever.
Knights of the
we,
metric system now.
We don't ever tell a bitch, oh yeah, no, I'm solid 8 inches, or I'm 8.3 inches.
You round
No.
up 4 inches.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you round up to 10.
But this album, we're not fucking. All right.
No, but I'm saying like you don't ever do like the 0.2, 0.9, 0.6. Like it's half a hole.
If you know that about your dick size, it's why are you measuring?
Yeah.
Why you? What the fuck? Like, what the fuck? That's the worst comparison. You're picking it. You're the one that does it. What the fuck?
Yeah, I just know mine's a solid, 1.2. 2.1. I'm sorry, dyslexic. Sorry.
What?
E out of 5 flames. What are you giving it?
I'm gonna give it a 4 because I disagree with all the ratings that all the fucking media gave it that you read off earlier. Well, they're really low. They seem really low to me, considering what the fucking album was. It definitely wasn't 2014 Forest Hills Drive. Like that would be a 5 flame for sure. But this one, not too far off.
You okay over there? Drunk bass.
I got a burp when I drink beer, man.
If y'all haven't heard, like throughout the podcast, Bass been sipping on some drink.
Some Modelo.
Modelo.
Is it a special?
See.
It's the only,
See,
the only Modelo.
Bass out of 5 flames. What are you giving it?
I'm gonna give it 4 as well.
Nice.
I enjoyed the album. You did. Sucks Rudy's not here. God damn it. He had to make that big boy money.
Yeah, making a whole $12 an hour.
Probably would have gave it a 5.
Fuck that. I wouldn't be working nights.
Charles.
I'm gonna have to agree. I'm gonna have to go a solid 4. It was a very critiqued album from the critics, but it got a lot of flack. But at the end of the day, this album comes out as pretty solid for what it's worth. You know, being the predecessor to 2014 Forest Hills.
I don't know why. I didn't mean to cut you off. Did I cut you off?
No, you totally fucking cut me
I'm
off.
sorry. Shut up. Did I? I'm sorry.
You asked me. I'm just kidding. You're good.
My bad.
I was like legit.
I feel like an asshole.
Yeah, you better feel like a fucking ass.
I don't know why Cole gets so much flack, dude. Like, so many people, they're like,
Dude,
I'm like, dude, what do you mean? And you're listening to these whack-ass rappers that have nothing, like...
He's really one of the best rappers alive.
I'm going to go ahead and say Big Shaq just shines over.
God damn it, you and Rudy are never serious. Fuck.
Hey, the team
you know what?
Goes,
Here's the difference between Big Shaq and J. Cole. J. Cole's hot. You got to say that. You got to say J. Cole's hot. Listen to his music. That this guy's hot. Big Shaq?
We lost our 4 fans. After that.
Man's
After
not
that.
hot.
Shit.
Man's never hot.
Man's never hot.
Although I did see him in a picture take off his jacket.
But, dude, I don't know why he gets so much flack, though. Like seriously? Like, I don't know why, man. Like, he's a talented rapper, and he has, like, a lot of, like, meaning behind his songs and stuff. I was like, unless people think it's corny or whatever, but, I mean... I was like, K-Dot does the same thing. He's a conscious rapper, and I'm a fan of both of them. I don't get why
I was trying to cut him off.
they can't like both. Oh, yeah, go. You're good. No, you're good.
There's this writer I follow. I'm sure you see all the retweets from him. His name's Shea Serrano. He is a big Kendrick fan, but he fucking hates J. Cole. Like, he'll say it. They're like, why don't you like J. Cole? And he'll retweet, I hate trash music, or something like that. He legitimately hates J. Cole. And he wrote the Rap Yearbook.
No wonder I fucking needed this dude.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and add to that list of people who aren't going to be allowed in the studio.
Yeah. Fuck that guy.
It's full of only him. I'm going to go with y'all on this one, and I'm actually going to give it a 4 as well. Dope album. It's awesome to see that he is a writer on every track and a producer on every track but 3.
So
On this album.
no Ghost Rider.
Yeah, writing his own music. Thank you.
Just
Thank
for
you.
the record.
Thank you.
So
What a real rapper should do.
the table calls it a 4. It's going to be a 4 flame out of 5. I think it's probably the highest album we've reviewed flame wise. So
I think so. I think that's my first 4. Actually, everything has been 3 and 3.5.
I don't know. I saw the girls you were fucking in high school.
Oh, damn. He said that. Not me. But I agree, though.
That was low key the coldest thing that's been said all week.
I know. I've been roasted.
All right.
I've been roasted.
You got roasted. His man's not hot.
I'm not.
Let me Google the phone number to look what Burns in it real quick.
I got the hoodie on still.
Yeah, man's not hot. Anyway, that's been our weekly roast of Biggie.
Thanks very much.
Biggie or Big E?
Big E with a big D.
You got a big D? You got a big D?
Something like that.
So
subjective.
before we get on to our underground artist of the week, we want to try something a little new. We did it last week, but we're going to do it in a whole different light this week. So I want every underground artist who's jamming, listening right now, go send your music to not only at KOTRRCAST Cottercast on Twitter, but also while you're doing that, I want you to at Aleman512. So do that. Send your music there because E is now doing a weekly highlight of 5 artists, underground artists, and of those 5 artists, we're gonna spin that awesome wheel that we always have that Mark never stole.
We haven't even talked about underground artists yet.
I know, but we're
okay.
segueing in.
I was like, wait a minute.
Hold the fuck up.
I haven't drank that much. I was like, I know we're missing something.
The Knicks won, dude.
No, they were getting killed.
Fucking getting roasted.
Fuck you, dude.
There goes your night.
Yeah, I'm
so E,
going down.
before we get into talking about our boy xotroyy, who you got 5 underground artists and who to listen to?
5 underground artists this week. I got a bunch of them. I'm just gonna run off some of them here. But like you said, just keep dropping the music into my inbox. Just keep tagging me and everything. I need it. If I don't get y'all's music, I can't put y'all in this list here. You'll never get your stuff heard. That's not true. But send it to me anyway. I really need to hear some of it.
But it'll take longer for you to get your stuff heard.
Yeah, definitely gonna take longer.
Now than wait.
So this week I'm gonna say.
Did I break your toy?
Whoa. Hold on, guys. My list here is just fucking all the way up.
Nothing can stop it because it's all the way up.
It's all the way up. I can't stop
It's
it.
fucking
No.
What
lit.
fucking game is this?
I'm coloring.
That's the gayest thing I've ever heard.
It's a fucking color
I'm
by
talking
numbers
about
app,
hip hop
okay?
music and coloring at the same time.
That's
Can't
I don't
help
know
myself.
if you've ever heard of some gangster ass shit, but that's fucking gangster.
If it's opposite day, yeah.
What did y'all do last night? Oh, I was coloring.
Man,
Talked
I
hip hop.
this mean ass book.
Talk some fucking mean ass hip hop.
Alright. For this week, we're going to go Clutch 12 Gang, King Shaka, our boy Merk.
Oh, that boy Merk.
Merk. That boy Merk is on the list this week. Also, let's see here. Coffee Jones. And
That's a cool name. I like that. I like
Coffee
that name,
Jones,
dude.
man.
You
Coffee
think we can
Jones.
resurrect the Ooze God?
The Ooze God. No, he's not coming out here.
Yeah.
But also, the last one, it's Saya or Sia. SIYAH. We'll have all the links we'll have a link with all these guys' music on there, so y'all can go check it out. And one of them will be the artist of the week.
And he's wrong. There's not going to be links. To go to our SoundCloud.
That one.
That's the go. He's high. It's not a big deal.
Our SoundCloud, not theirs, but ours. And then you'll be able to get to theirs from
Yeah.
ours.
You go to our SoundCloud.
So
we're going to
follow
have
us, and then you'll hear about all the new artists coming up each week.
SoundCloud.com
Bunch of great artists.
/KOTRR.
Is it backslash or forward slash?
// Just put a just SoundCloud.
The right
search
one.
Knights of the Round Records, and you'll find us.
Just hit the right slash. But, one more time, just be sure that y'all send y'all's music to us. If we can't hear it and we can't see it, we can't put it out here for y'all to decide what's up. So,
And if we can't hear it or see it, it doesn't exist. Plain and simple.
pretty much, you're invisible. So if we don't have it, you're not on our radar. So get on our radar. You want to be here.
So yeah, we're gonna have a playlist on there of underground artists that we're jamming and just vibing to, and they'll possibly be next week's underground artist of the week. So we're gonna switch it up a little bit. Talk xotroyy. xotroyy is from Pennsylvania, and he looks like he is a dead Playboy bunny.
Something like that.
He looks like he's an anime fan too, by the looks of his track.
Sure is.
Hey, but fucking low key, every single fucking song was a fucking banger.
Yeah, dude.
That was gold. That was gold.
Dude, he had some really good stuff.
Yeah, he sent me his music. I feel like he was probably one of the first ones that actually hit us up or actually hit me up on one of my many SoundCloud link request tweets.
Send me your shit.
Flooding in
Send
daily.
me everything. No, you know what? You would think they would be flooding in daily, but they're not so much anymore. But that's going to change because y'all are all going to start sending them out. But this guy, I started listening to his tracks, and it's just one after another. I kept letting them go. They kept playing. I had my headphones on. I was jamming out pretty hard. So it was a very nice experience to find some music on SoundCloud that actually wasn't trash. So, if your music is not trash, send it in.
But if it is trash, refrain.
Yeah, don't send it. If it's trash, don't send it. But if it's decent, we want it.
If it's trash, work harder.
I might want it anyway, even if it is trash, because it might not be trash.
So are we dropping XOtroyy in the comments?
Yeah, he's gonna get dropped in the comments.
Yeah, because he's getting his shout out, right?
Yeah, this is his.
I've never once been like so hype about an underground artist like that I've never heard of before. But like when I listened to this shit, there was 5 tracks I heard. Every single one of them, like I said, fucking banger. And the dude looks like an anime fan. So
he got bars, and also the people that he gets his beats from are all really good.
Mega Beats, Cornmill, Cody by the looks of it, Tree Time, and Taylor King. And they're not like short, like super short songs. Some of them are like
they're pretty good.
almost 4 minutes. So.
Yeah.
I mean,
he's not just doing one verse and ending it.
I dug it. And whoever's doing his album art or his single art or whatever, I don't care if you're stealing this shit off the internet, dude. This shit's cool.
Good choices.
It's dope. The anime I'm digging. The Joker for Foreign Nigga, that was cool. What was the other one that I saw that I really liked? Oh, for Alone, the little kid holding the teddy bear.
Mm-hmm.
What was it? X and O was really sick. I was really fucking with that. That was like one of the first ones I heard, and I was like, that one's fucking badass. There's a few other. Like I listened to a lot of his stuff. He was pretty good.
Yeah, and then he's got some dope people. He's got
with him on the
retweeted
features.
on there on the features and reposted and stuff like that. Like
I think it was Coolin'.
Not only is he good, he's got a good taste in music too.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're not seeing a whole bunch of in there. Like
that's what I'm saying. Like it's not. I haven't really like come across too much like SoundCloud trash like that. You know? So just y'all are not doing that shit. Yeah, it's a good thing.
It was Coolin'. Coolin' was another banger.
Birds of a Feather, which is really good. So
cool, and that's the one with the
little
stormtrooper,
really
right?
Yeah, Coolin' was with the stormtrooper.
Damn, you went deep into his music too, because I went way back into shit and jammed out quite a bit of it.
Yeah, he was pretty good. He was a artist I hadn't heard before. Most of the rappers that we had talked about, I already heard. Listened to a lot of their stuff. They're all pretty good, but this one I hadn't heard really anything before.
And he got some pretty decent following already.
I was
his
digging
songs
this stuff.
got like thousands of plays already, so he's not. He's getting up.
Yeah, he's been doing it. I wonder how long he's been doing it. He looks pretty young. I wonder how old he is.
Really young, man. He doesn't really have too much information about himself. We tried to reach out to him.
Where he's from or anything.
Granted, we didn't give him a whole bunch of time to reach back out to us, but we did try to reach out to him. But we get it. Some people are busy, some people aren't. It's not a big deal, man. We ain't mad at you.
Next time.
Light is easy to love. Show me your darkness. That's dope. That's his bio on SoundCloud. What time is it?
It is heavy.
It hasn't dropped yet. All I know is Culture Studio hasn't dropped yet. So we're gonna do this real quick. We're gonna get this wheel spun for the underground artists. We're gonna get them picked for the next week. Just because it's gonna change so much, we don't have it labeled individually, but we have numbers 1 through 5. You have them in order, correct?
Yeah, I got it.
Gotcha. Let's get this spun. So the 5th artist you mentioned, the last one you mentioned, what was their name?
That would be Sia, SIYAH.
Sia, you are our underground artist of the week. We'll reach out to you. We're trying to get some more information from these folks because I feel like us talking about their music's dope and all, but to hear a little bit from them, we have a couple ideas to get them on here, to get them talking and stuff like that.
Yeah, don't feel slighted because we didn't do this before. We're learning this as we go along.
Yeah,
so you know what I mean. Like
it's all new to us. And
yeah. So whenever y'all drop more music, maybe we'll talk about you again and like give you a bigger shout out and stuff. But we're still pretty new at this, so don't feel
we're
like we're letting you out, like leaving you out or anything like that. Keep sending us your music.
Grow with us.
Yes. Yes.
Let's build, fam.
And that's all we want to do, man. We want
it's that eating season.
We want y'all's music to be out there, and we want to be the ones that let people hear your music, man. So
we want to be the ones that talk about it first. So if you got something that you're sitting on that you're waiting to drop for whatever reason,
help us get it out there for you.
We will help you get it out there if you're looking for that kind of
man. We're more than happy to talk about it, man. I mean, we're not just about this mainstream shit. We're not just about promoting our friends. That's what we want to do, though. We
of course want to promote our friends, and we have promoted our friends, but we want
the whole idea
all good artists to be on.
If you follow us everywhere, you see in the beginning of everything, our bio, the descriptions of everything. We're just a few hip friends talking hip hop. That's it. That's all we are. That's what we enjoy. That's what makes us happy. We enjoy listening to hip hop. So why not talk about it? And especially if it's going to help y'all grow and grow with us. So we have Sia next week, Underground Artist of the Week. And we're going to go ahead and spin this wheel real quick. See who's got next week's album.
Oh man, I hope it's me. I got a fucking good one.
Mark's got one too. He told me. He said he's packing.
I got a good one.
You packing that heat?
Doubt it.
All right, so it landed on Pooh. Rudy
damn it.
Not here this week. Plus, he chose last week's album, so he wouldn't even be eligible to do it. So we're gonna go ahead and spin this motherfucker again.
Anticipation is driving me crazy.
Why is this stupid name in there?
This stupid name is in there. It's true.
That's all day.
Waiting for the shoe to drop.
Mark.
Damn it.
Charles.
Damn it! I had it now.
Alright, I told David what I was gonna pick earlier, but now I'm switching up completely because we got two haters in here. Now I'm gonna go one of the best albums to ever come out of this motherfucker ever.
I already know the fuck it is.
808 and Heartbreak.
Oh,
God damn it.
What were you gonna pick before?
I was gonna do Illmatic.
Oh, you motherfucker, dude!
What
are you doing?
Check it out. No, I was gonna do Illmatic, but then Vil threw this twist on the new underground artist because I was gonna do a New York duo of a current New York duo and have it be like a New York theme type. The fucking rappers with Nas is old and this
you
new
can't
duo.
pick New York. That's Bass's section.
No, he could definitely pick that.
He could
be an extension of my picks, so we can talk about great music.
I already told him I was like I have this duo that's currently that's from New York that I was gonna match up with Nas.
I don't know. Maybe I haven't heard that album in a while. Maybe I'll have a.
It's one of the most underrated albums of.
Yeah,
maybe I'll have a change of heart. I don't know.
Slide on it, I'm
a little bit older,
hit it with a Q-tip,
a little wiser,
a
little drunker,
a little grown,
a little more lit.
A little more lit, I don't know, man.
Now I kind of feel bad.
I've heard it a few.
So sad.
I've heard it a few. Well, the other album you said,
I know, it's fucking Illmatic.
God damn, I would have been so hyped.
This will be Kanye West album number 2 that we do.
Yeah,
we did.
I mean, I love Kanye, but I don't know, man. I think he's been mentioned every time we've had a podcast.
Every album, every podcast. His name comes up. He's one of the greats. If not the greatest.
One of the greats.
Yeah, okay.
One of the greats.
I'll take that.
He's up there.
I love Kanye. He's one of the greats, but it's like, we talk too much about it.
Yo, real quick, we're trying to get a sponsor.
Trying to get a scholarship.
Trying to get the scholarship.
Trying to get a motherfucking scholarship.
And if it's Kanye, I take all that back.
Kanye's like,
I love you. You heard that. I love you.
That nigga Bass ruined it for y'all.
That was horrible.
I know, it was awful.
So I've been turned on to some CBD oil, guys. Smoking at work, I can't really do that. Got that good job, a little bit of good money. Can't stay lit up on that green. It's okay. Some of us do, some of us don't. We pour up in here, we roll up in here, we have a little bit of fun. It's all good. But I've been turning on to some CBD oil and just CBD products in general. So I want to shout out Hemp Bombs real quick. Hemp Bombs. I tweeted them and I told them, "Yo, what's up with the sponsor? What's up with just a couple free items and some shit?"
They hit us with that like.
They hit us with the light little heart button on the tweeters.
Little
Hey,
cocktease like. Oh.
And as you can ask the guys around this table, there's several products in this living room or in this dining room,
The vicinity.
in this vicinity, in this little studiosel, if
me
you
see
will.
that.
There is. There is.
Not to mention, I've already gone through some of their products already. Hemp Bombs, if you're listening, I 100% support your products and stuff.
Your hemp and your
It's
bombs.
peppermint, boy.
We love it.
2 drops under the tongue, delicious.
Damn, you just eat this. I thought this was
Yeah,
vape juice.
no, that's 2 drops under the tongue.
Yeah, I thought that was vape juice.
Mm-mm.
Dang, you
No
take it
shit.
like deer velvet.
Yeah, delicious,
No shit.
delicious.
The fuck is deer velvet?
If you don't know.
If you gotta ask.
Yeah, if you don't know, you're
God
not
damn.
raised.
Man, dude, I thought you were in the lifting game.
So the
You thought.
next time we see you, 50 Cent will have been sold at his
No, it's
mansion.
probably fake. It probably doesn't
Culture
work.
2 will have been dropped. Eric will still be high.
As
Bass will still be
usual.
drunk.
Yep.
And I will still be
Stupid.
stupid. And Charles will still be in line at Chick-fil-A. So,
Probably.
Coloring.
yeah, coloring.
Coloring.
Coloring
Coloring.
Chick-fil-A.
Coloring and...
So yeah, guys.
Littering it? Yeah, that's what it is. We're littering it.
I'll do that.
It's coming out
Sequel's
soon.
coming out this year.
420.
420. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The day before my birthday. Shout out. If y'all want to give me gifts, y'all can. All my fans.
The
I
P-
probably don't have any on here yet.
The
But
best-
hopefully later.
To
but,
P.O. Box ISUCK.
yeah, I got to
PSCK.
GoFundMe. So if anybody wants to give me $1 million, go
What do
ahead.
you call your fans, Bass? Like the Bass Knights?
I don't call.
The Bass
I don't
holes.
have any fans.
The
So
Bass
Bassholes.
no, I don't have any fans.
Yeah.
I don't have any fans yet.
Let's get hashtag Basshole trending on this. If you got this far, you owe us that at least.
Hey man, if that happens, I'm completely down with it. But
Yeah.
I don't have no fans yet.
To the Basshole section.
It can wait.
To all the girls at the Bass Pro Shop over there. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
What do you call Mark's fans?
Give them the slippery fish.
What are Mark's fans? A bunch of Marks?
Mark ass tricks.
Mark
No,
ass
shit.
tricks.
I was gonna say that.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
I don't know. He enjoys Chick-fil-A, so maybe we'll call him Nuggets. His fans Nuggets.
I could do nuggets.
Chicken heads.
Yeah, them chicken
My-
tenders.
My following, I guess I'll have to steal one from J. Cole, the Illuminati.
Illuminati.
My following will be that.
The little E's.
The Louis.
Louise. The lowercase.
The lowercase E's, yeah.
Lowercase
And poos could be the shits.
That should be my
Right?
name.
The
Oh, they're
turds.
running. Oh, you mean diarrhea? No, they're running.
No, not that.
The turds.
Yeah. I'm running through the shits with my poos. There you go.
There you go.
You know how that should go. All right.
You know how that should go, literally.
For the rest of the nights they're on records, I've been VillosaurusWrex. Y'all like, retweet, share, do all that fun shit. Let your mom listen to this. Don't let your kids listen to it because we're bad influences and we tell them to do drugs. Y'all have a good night.
Hold on.
Turn
I still have to fart.
He went a whole episode.
Just do
I
it.
told you I was gonna hold it.
But now that you held it, do it.
3 minutes, no fart. We're out this bitch. Peace.